how much he had to lose. His family, his mother. I thought I lost him forever.
Hey, where's the number for Bergstrom?
Bergstrom?
In Brazil.
Well, what do you want with Bergstrom?
He's going, Danny.
Well, it's not. I'm making some calls trying to find out who might be responsible for this attack on my mother.
No luck, huh?
No, nobody's talking. It's not even Bernard. It's like talking to a wall.
Well, why do you want to contact Bergstrom?
He's got all those connections in Chicago. Why don't we sniff around up there, see if you can figure out if somebody wants to expand down into this territory, somewhere around here maybe.
I'm sure that's not the case, Danny. We'd hear long before Bergstrom would if something was in the wind, don't you think, Dee?
Yeah, Chicago's quiet, Danny.
Well, someone's making noise and getting reckless. I mean, who do you think would take that kind of risk? Do you know? Who do you think would have the most to gain?
Hi.
Is your brother here?
No, he's not. What's going on?
I need to know exactly what you told him.
Well, I should have told him to tell him the house got ricocheted with bullets. I can't even believe this. I can't believe that you almost got killed, Bill.
Yeah, well, that thought didn't escape my mind either, Michelle.
So what happened? You guys you went to get a dress? What?
Yeah.
You went to pick up a dress for Bill. I can't even believe. I feel really, really responsible for this.
Michelle, you had nothing to do with us being over there.
Bill, you would never have even met Pilar if it wasn't for me.
Look, this isn't your fault, okay? It just happened. I was involved, but for now I'm okay.
Yeah, you're okay now. And what happens when you keep seeing her? You have to stop this. You have to forget about her, Bill.
Oh, Michelle, I'm not gonna...
No, I'm serious. You have to stay away from me.
Is that what you're gonna do? Huh? Come on, Michelle, the even thought of being away from Danny, you can't even stand it, even for a while. Look, I have this image of that girl when those bullets came through that window. She was terrified. Even afterwards.
I know. I saw.
Yeah, and now she's back, in that house.
And so is Danny.
Yeah. Right when you guys thought you had found each other again, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's pretty unbelievable, isn't it? You know something? Carmen got exactly what she wanted. Ha! That's really unbelievable.
No one would be stupid enough to have their name connected with this, especially after your sister was almost killed, which I'm sure that they didn't count on.
Yeah, I bet.
And I'm sure that they won't try that again, especially now that we are all back as a family. You know that that's important, Danny, that you're back.
Let me make one thing clear, Mother. I'm not back in this family. That's never gonna happen, never. I'm making a life with Michelle as soon as I find out what really happened here and take care of whoever did this.
You can't be serious. You're telling me that you think Carmen Santos set up an attempt on her own life?
Absolutely. Bill, I wouldn't put anything past that woman.
No. It doesn't add up. It's not possible, Michelle.
All right, don't you think it's a little convenient that everything's kind of worked out for her? She's got Pilar right where she wants her, at home, away from us. She's got Danny where she wants him, right by her side, fighting for the family.
Danny doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would just cut and run.
No, he's not. But we are talking about Carmen. She's manipulative. Bill, you don't know what this woman is capable of.
Yeah, I think I do. I have an idea. One thing I know for sure is how much the woman loves her daughter. I mean, she practically treats Pilar like she's made out of glass.
I know, so does Danny.
Look, Carmen Santos has spent her life protecting Pilar and keeping her away from what really goes on in that family. There's no way in hell that she would allow that to happen, Michelle. Pilar could have been killed.
Okay, you're right. You're right. That doesn't even make sense for Carmen. This is so frustrating for me. I mean, Danny was right there and he was ready to walk away from the family. You know, he was going to do that for me. He was going to do that for me. And then this happened and they got threatened and they got shot at. And then there he was, right by their side. What is that?
Well, of course he's going to be by their side. His little sister just got hurt.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the way he responded to his mother and the whole situation. I mean, the walls went up. Didn't you see this? He got this cold look in his eye.
Being a little bit overdramatic here, don't you think?
No, I'm not.
Look, Michelle. As soon as Danny finds out why exactly this whole thing happened, he's going to get out.
I know, that's what he keeps telling me.
You don't believe him?
I'm just scared. I'm really scared that once he gets back involved with that family business, he's not going to be able to walk away from them. I don't think he's going to be able to walk out of that house. And what about you with Pilar? Doesn't it bother you at all that nothing is going back to normal?
Well, Pilar may be back in that house, but it's only temporary. You know, families, they come together in a time of crisis. But Pilar's not the naive little girl that her mother sent off to Europe to go to school. She hates the way her mother controls her and lies to her. No, trust me. Pilar's not going to go back in that house. No.
Something is bothering you, huh?
Yes.
Tell me.
I'm worried about Bill. Really worried about him. Is he safe?
Of course he is. Why would you think that he wouldn't be?
Because he was here with me. Mama, he saved my life.
Look, the people who did this, they're not interested in hurting Bill Lewis. This was only...
Danny, there's something that I wanted to ask you.
No, I need to talk to Mother alone. Dietz!
What? I'm not allowed to be here?
This is business, Pilar. Excuse us.
Danny, what is it?
I've been looking into some of our recent transactions, ones in which the other parties might have felt unfairly treated and might hold a grudge.
Nobody would be stupid enough to have it traced back to them, Danny.
Well, I'm thinking about the one time when I crossed the line and operated out of our territory and got arrested. I think that's where I should start.
To start where? What, would you want to create some bad blood? No, Danny, it's going to escalate.
We have to get people talking. The only way to do that is to rattle some cages and provoke them. I'm going to make some more calls.
Dear God, he's going to create trouble where there is none.
How are you going to stop him?
I have to get control of the situation. I know exactly what I have to do.
Hello, Bowers. This is Michelle.
Hi.
Hi. How are you? Did you find anything out? What's going on?
I can't talk about that. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You know, I've been really worried about you. I mean, I've just been thinking a lot about how everything's going to be once all this is past, you know?
Yeah. We're going to be together, Michelle. We're going to get as far away from this as we can, I promise.